1.5 million years ago, Australia was a world built for giants. Wombats the size of rhinoceroses, kangaroos standing 10 feet tall, and stalking through sun-scorched scrubland, a predator that would make a Komodo dragon look like a house pet. 18 feet long, 1,300 pounds, armed with venom. This was Megalania, the largest venomous land animal that ever lived. The story of Megalania begins not in Australia, but in the forests of Southeast Asia. Around 15 million years ago, during the Miocene, a lineage of monitor lizards thrived. Fast, intelligent, ruthless. These were the Varanidae. Equipped with forked tongues that tracked prey across kilometers and a metabolism unlike any other lizard, monitors were nature's most advanced lizard. When sea levels dropped and island chains emerged between Asia and Australia, these predators began a migration, island by island, coastline by coastline, toward a continent that would reshape them forever. Australia was an evolutionary pressure cooker. Isolated for millions of years, its marsupial herbivores had grown to staggering proportions. Diprotodon, a wombat weighing nearly 3 tons, roamed in herds. Procoptodon, a kangaroo standing over 7 feet tall, stripped branches bare with enormous clawed hands. The prey was enormous, and evolution rewarded predators who could match that scale. During the Pleistocene, roughly 2 to 3 million years ago, one monitor lineage began to change. Bones thickened, skulls widened. Each generation grew marginally larger than the last. Where their Asian ancestors measured 5 or 6 feet, these Australian monitors were pushing past 10. They were not yet Megalania, but the blueprint was taking shape, written in calcium and hunger. In an epoch shaped by arid winds and vanishing forests, Megalania's lineage developed a weapon that science only confirmed in 2009. Researcher Brian Fry, studying Komodo dragons at the University of Melbourne, discovered that monitors possessed venom glands, complex, sophisticated, ancient, not a recent adaptation, a weapon inherited across 100 million years of reptilian evolution. Megalania almost certainly carried this same toxic arsenal. Its bite delivered not just crushing force, estimated at over 2,500 newtons, but a cocktail of anticoagulants and toxins that sent prey into shock. A single bite, then patience. The venom worked silently through the bloodstream while Megalania simply followed, tongue tracking the chemical signature of a dying animal across the bush. One bite was enough. When the Pleistocene arrived, Megalania had reached its full, devastating form. 18 to 20 feet of armored reptile, 1,300 pounds of muscle, bone, and venom. It had no natural predator. Then, roughly 50,000 years ago, something unprecedented appeared on Australian shores. Humans. The first Aboriginal Australians carrying fire, intelligence, and tools stepped into a continent dominated by creatures from a nightmare. For the first time, Megalania faced a competitor it could not simply overpower. These newcomers did not flee in blind panic. They observed, they planned, they used fire to reshape the landscape itself, burning vast tracts of bush, destroying the dense cover Megalania needed to ambush its prey. The dragon had never faced anything like this. The pressures mounted from every direction. The climate turned hostile. During the last glacial period, temperatures plummeted, rainfall collapsed, the inland lakes and rivers that sustained Australia's megafauna shrank to muddy remnants, and humans accelerated the devastation. Fire stick farming obliterated the mosaic of grassland and forest that Megalania's prey ended on. Diprotodon herds thinned, giant kangaroo populations fractured. One by one, the colossal herbivores that fed Australia's supreme predator began to vanish. Megalania needed roughly 40 to 50 pounds of meat per week to sustain its enormous body. As prey disappeared, the arithmetic turned lethal. Smaller monitors could survive on lizards, eggs, small mammals, but a 1,300-pound predator cannot downsize its appetite. The food chain was collapsing from underneath it. At its peak, Megalania was the undisputed hegemon of an entire continent. No land predator in Australia could challenge it. A single adult could bring down a 2-ton Diprotodon, ambush, bite, wait, feed. Its venom made it the most efficient large predator of the Pleistocene, killing with a patience that bordered on cruelty. For over 1 million years, Megalania sat atop the Australian food chain, dominant, unchallenged, superior. But roughly 50,000 years ago, it vanished. Multiple threats converged to seal its doom. No single executioner, but a cascade of failures. Megalania is gone, but its bloodline endures. On the Indonesian island of Komodo, the largest living lizard carries Megalania's DNA. The Komodo dragon, 10 feet long, 150 pounds, armed with the same ancient venom system, is the closest window we have into what Megalania was. When a Komodo dragon strikes, it bites once and follows. The same strategy, the same patience, the same lethal chemistry perfected over 100 million years. If Megalania returned to modern Australia, no livestock would be safe. No hiker would walk the outback without fear. Every shadow would carry teeth. You now understand what 1.6 million years of evolution created and what 50,000 years of change destroyed. Join thousands of explorers uncovering Earth's greatest survival stories at Million Year Journey. The next expedition launches Monday and Friday. When you see a Komodo dragon hunt, you witness Megalania's ghost. 1.6 million years of evolution, still alive in every patient, venomous strike. The dragon endures.